I use data now as director of equity to shine a light on inequalities that exist, whether it be from student performance, our grading systems, our systems of discipline and how they're implemented, gender differences or academic gaps that might occur with students who are historically and traditionally underserved. And then from that data, we create a plan.
I know my teachers know, like when we're in meetings, I am asking questions is just the way I learn. And so they know if I'm asking questions, they eventually begin to ask questions even of, what the numbers say or what the initial structure says. Asking the question, who are we possibly leaving out? Or who is possibly being selected that potentially could be enclosed and could be doing more by the criteria that we're setting for them. So I think data is something that should always be interrogated. The structures by which or the lenses by which we analyze data should always be interrogated as part of the analysis process.
We have a data reflection protocol where we look at all of our students individually as a whole classroom, and then we look intently at our subgroups. How are our English learner students doing? How are our African American students doing? How are our Asian American Pacific Islander students doing in Linwood? So that no child goes through our system as an invisible student.
I think, we need to begin to change the narrative around, who's not performing or who's deficient per se in skills that maybe the data is not reflecting, and begin to think about what other data points, right? How do we decenter traditional forms of data use to really begin to inform our instruction and practices?
So education insights is also a great way for leaders to have visual data that collects both academic and social emotional data points. And their process is to identify, reflect, share, and then act, which is similar to the data reflection protocol in Linwood Unified. There's a saying, data don't lie. So when I wanted to advance a mission or create a sense of urgency as we move through our change theories and our change concepts to improve the schooling for all of the kids, I use the power of data. Right now, this is where we are. Where do we want to be? Let's create some short-term wins. Let's create some incremental steps that will help us get to where we need to be. And then I would add, I think it's not just the looking at the data, but it's really having a data analysis protocol. Because sometimes you can see it and it's there, but what are you going to do about it?